Hello and welcome to the Music Smoothie.
All right, welcome back to the Music Smoothie, or welcome for the first time, or whatever. It's going to be a lovely episode. We've got some incredible music. We've got some incredible guests. We've got Fishy,
Hello, hello.
and we've got Smoopy.
Hello. Is that a bird?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I'm outside.
We got Laz's nature.
Yeah, the local
It sounds
fauna.
like a fucking parrot.
Yeah, it's
Does not sound like a does not sound like a normal bird to me.
I live in the contiguous U.S. It is not a parrot.
I mean, some places got parrot problem? Like a
I don't know. Maybe Florida.
Yeah, it seems like a Florida thing. They got an everything problem. They got freaking boas and they got
gators.
Well, the gators ain't the problem. The gators are native.
Yeah, they're not invasive. Yeah.
Fuck that. The gators.
The boas are invasive.
Problem.
Yeah.
They got a pet owner problem.
Yeah. Yeah, just bougie idiots with their expensive exotic pets. Let them go, and then decimate the local animal population. But that doesn't have a whole lot to do with music. So maybe we should move on. I guess I'm up first.
Yeah, go right ahead.
All right. Let's see. Gotta pull something out of the old dingus, as they say. Or something like that. All right, so this first song is going to be Dixit by Cheveux. And I guess we'll give that a listen and see what you guys think. Is that acceptable? Are those terms acceptable?
Never.
Oh God.
No surrender, no defeat.
Oh, I really don't blame you since I'm subjecting you to French music,
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
Ooh, wait, I was not fully informed.
Flashbanged.
Yep. Whoops. Sorry about that. That's all right. We're gonna do it anyway.
That's very French of you, indeed.
Yeah.
A very French time in my life.
I'm in my French phrase. Dixit by Cheveux. All right, that was Dixit by Cheveux off their 2014 compilation album Deus Ex Machina, but they also did with a couple of other artists, Pierre et Bastien and Violence Conjugale. This is from 2014, and so what did you think? Fishy.
It was pretty neat. I'm glad you specified the year because it was pretty timeless sounding. It could have been anywhere between the 80s and now, and I would have believed you, I think. The instrumentation had almost kind of like a surf rock quality at times, which was kind of cool, but it also had a little bit of the sort of synth electronic. I think that's a neat mix. It's not really something I've heard together a lot, but it does make sense that the French would do it. I don't know. It could have been a little more to do vocally. Just I'm very, very rarely a fan of any song that just repeats one word over and over as its lyrics. It helps that I don't speak French, in this and in many cases in my life. But I could just kind of pretend it was a nonsense word, so it didn't really bother me as much as an English song where I might fixate on a particular word and then it would lose all its meaning and then I'd forget I'm listening to a fucking song. Yeah, it was very easy to listen to. I enjoyed it.
All right, cool. Yeah. Like, in indie rock, there is like a lot of like, there it is a thing where there is like like a surf rock, element, especially in the late aughts, early 2010s. It was definitely a thing. There's Surfer Blood. That was their whole thing. Anyway,
Yeah.
Smoothie.
This actually brings me to what I was gonna say. Is like, yeah, it reminds me of surf rock, but it feels like the French have never fully recovered from musique concrète, like ever. Everyone's listening to this. I like. I mean, I'm sure the artists would.
Are you really gonna blame this song on Milton Babbitt? He didn't do anything wrong.
No, I'm sure the artists here would actually really appreciate the comparison to like Pierre Henry.
Oh yeah.
Then I'm sure they would cream their little French pantyhose. They would be elated.
Yeah, probably
by the thought that this kind of reminds me of some of Pierre Henry's like music.
I mean, it's very technical, right? So like, yeah,
it
that
is.
Takes creativity and talent and skill, So like, yeah, I think most people would be.
He was also
flattered,
super influenced by surf rock, so
yeah,
it makes sense. Like the sort of the tonal landscape that they've created is very. Sounds like it's gone through a lot of. If not weird analog process, it's probably weird analog processing. Than a very well curated process. I had jokingly put in the little side channel that the Jersey Club DJ found its way to the Gregorian chant sample library. Yes.
Yeah, I thought that was funny. Yeah,
just the immediate thought I had when thinking about the kick pattern. But yeah, no, this was so fun. I really liked it.
All right, cool. Glad you guys enjoyed it. So yeah, Fishy, what do you got for us?
This one is the Mitchell Trio. I'm not really able to find one that doesn't come without the introduction, which is kind of meandering, but it's half a comedy track and it kind of sets it up anyway. And the song wouldn't be too long without it. This is what the country really needs.
Man, thank God nothing happened with Reagan after he, stepped down from being governor.
Yeah, I mean, could you imagine movie star as the president?
You're right.
Could you imagine? Haven't we had like 3?
No, just 2. And one of them was
because we had. Well, wait, no, he was a musician.
Yeah, you're talking about Bill.
Yeah, sex. I'm talking about Bill.
Sex. Yeah.
The crazy thing is, at this point, I just about take one instead of the reality star. At least they might have like some charisma.
Oh,
what a state.
Yeah.
So that was What This Country Really Needs by the Mitchell Trio. What did you think, Smoothie?
I thought it was very funny. I feel like it doesn't quite hit the same without the intro, even if it's a bit meandering as you've stated. It's it feels what side. Well, I guess the rest of it also shows what side, but it was just like, let's make fun of the president for being racist.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the Reagan Fuck Reagan. I don't know. That's all I could think of. Is, man,
Sure.
fuck Reagan.
Sure.
Wow. Don't you care about fiscal responsibility and you know,
Fiscal
Well, Reagan
responsibility.
didn't. Reagan
No,
didn't.
fucking clearly. Like,
Hey, let's cut the capital gains tax and just make all the billionaires even richer. That'll fix things, right?
well, they know best. They wouldn't have all that money if they didn't deserve it.
All right. But yeah, I like this song. It was very comfy. But yeah, it is a product of its era. I looked it up, and it's this album came out in '67, 1967 for the kids who are listening to this in the future. Yeah, this was like definitely a product of its time, but also timeless in a way. Because like politicians have always been shit, and they always will be shit. So yeah, like what better way than to rag on some politicians that everyone knows and loves, like Johnson and Reagan? Why not? But yeah, it's very cute, very well done. But yeah, I liked like the barbershop quartet style, vocals. Like
the trio.
It's the trio, the barbershop trio.
There we go.
All right. So what do you got for us, Smoothie?
Math Rock before they became Math Rock. This is TTNG off of their first demo, where they kind of just sounded like whiny British Radiohead, which is not an insult.
No,
I kind of like it.
Radiohead is one of the goats.
This is Wrong by TTNG off of their first demo. All right, that was This Is Wrong by TTNG, and that was the correct track this time. What are your thoughts, Fishy?
I really quite minus the couple of seconds here and there where they were screaming, which always kind of takes me out of something. But I will say, not that it rescued it from that aspect for me, but I did think that the music itself was a lot more coherent than a lot of music where they resort to screaming, in my experience, in my taste, I guess. I feel like a lot of the time when they start the screaming and stuff, the instruments just go fucking nuts, and it just completely loses any positive aspect for me. But even while they were screaming in this one, I could really just hang on to the instruments, and I thought it was very cohesive throughout, while also doing a couple of different things. I liked how airy it was, kind of like light and melancholy, and even when it got hard, it felt like the same song. It didn't feel like, okay, this is the part where we really just thrash our instruments and ruin the melody we've got going, which is normally what at least to me, what it comes across when they start getting really hard. So I appreciated that at least I could hang on to the instruments throughout the whole song. And I did like 90% of the singing, just, that 10% of screaming threw me off.
Yeah, it's certainly something. If you're not already used to it, you gotta get used to. It's a very.
I mean, yeah, when I was a kid, screaming scared me in songs because I was raised Christian, so I always thought that was like demons or something, So
Yeah.
I, like that was a hang up that, took me a while to get over. But then I got into metal as a teenager, and I was like, you know what? It doesn't bother me anymore. Like, early on it did, but then I got over it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the only song of theirs that they scream in. It's a very, I don't know. I really like when the songs that are overall lighter get screaming in them, because there's sort of a raw emotional sort of aspect to it that you can't really convey without having some rough vocals. And that brings us to you, Laz.
Yeah. I know something about rough vocals. Yeah. This is a lot angstier than early Radiohead.
Yeah.
No, but I was here for it. Like I said in the chat, it reminded me a lot of early Fallout Boy in some places. You know, just that aggression. You know, the pop punk quality and the just the rawness of it. Like the production is very stripped down, and I guess that's because it's a demo. But like it works here. It does work. It's a very it doesn't sound unfinished. It sounds like a complete product.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. This is a nice little. I'll probably come back to it. I do love TTNG on
Yeah.
the last iteration of the podcast. But yeah. So I'm a fan.
Same.
I
If that's everything everybody has to
think so.
say, yeah, it's back to you.
All right.
Hit us with a banger.
All right. Let me see what you guys think. This is Fate by Radioactive Salesman.
Still alive. I ain't got nothing. Well, I'm electric and totally alone. I know you'll be dead by the end of the century. If you're murdering, you get nothing from me. Well, I know. Don't say where I'm going. No. I won't say where I go. I won't say where I go. No. I won't say where I'll Stay where I'll go.
Blood, give us 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 blood. Hate.
Yeah, that was my song. Fate by Radioactive Sail. Yeah, that's the single. The album is coming out sometime soon. I still have a little bit of work left to do. Got about 6 songs left to mix and master. So 7 done. So more than half the album is done. Yeah. So what did you think, Smoothie?
I I just kind of lost myself in it. I was listening to it. Well, at first I was like, "Wow, that's a lot of reverb," but then I was like, I kind of dig it. It's very how do I kind of reminds me of like vocal wise, kind of like old like not new wave. It's like goth
Yeah.
music almost.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed myself. I really liked the section where it's broke down and went blood, 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 give us blood. And that was awesome.
Yeah, man.
The synths are beautiful as always, Laz.
No.
I appreciate those especially.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, I I don't really know what else to say about it. Other than I just kind of lost myself in it.
That's fair. Like, yeah, when I describe first to people, like I was definitely like heavily inspired by like dark wave kind of stuff. But also like the way I describe it, it's on on experimental music. I said it's
It's very experimental. I can tell.
well, I said it's uh Duran Duran meets Killing Joke while Merciful Fate sits in the cuck chair.
That's a way to describe it.
The reverb, honestly, here's a little trade secret. The reverb on my tracks was out of necessity because I was using my shitty iPad microphone.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. The newer ones, not so much. There's still some songs with reverb, but not, it's not it's now it's more of a, creative choice, not a necessity.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Yeah.
necessity is often what leads to creative choice.
Right.
It's
Because like you said, I think it works for this song. It doesn't feel like it is.
mhm.
Fishy, what did you think?
It was pretty good. I also a big fan of the synths. I always like synths. It kind of felt like going to sleep while listening to music, and also there's like an aerobic CD on or something, and just kind of getting really trippy and mixing together.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever listened to them, but it kind of put me in the mind of the Minute Hour, especially
Yeah.
some of the vocals. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't
I'll take
know.
it.
Something about how you sing kind of put me in the same mind as them. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I really could see myself like just kind of spacing out to this. I don't typically space out when I listen to music too much. It's very present for me, but sometimes there's something that's just like a ride that I like to sit on, and this is probably in that vein. And that's not like good or bad, it's just a different way to experience it. And this has a lot going on that's just very kind of like it activates the lower wavelengths of my brain.
Hell yeah. All right. Yeah, I think you would it just hit me when you were saying that about synths. I was like, dude, I think you would love my I think you'd love my Voyage Grain album. It's all synths. The first one. The second one that's coming out next month, it's got some guitar on it. Still mostly synths.
Accents.
Yeah. So what do you got for us next, Fishy?
This is going to be I Drive the Speed Limit Because There's Drugs in the Car by Shockwire.
Stupid fucking bot.
Clanker. Grr.
Sorry, I didn't realize it was auto playing off mine. Yeah, that was Shockwire with I Drive the Speed Limit because there's drugs in the car. Don't really remember where I found this or anything. It was just in a playlist that I had saved. What did you think, Les?
Yeah, I was actually surprised that you brought this, even though it was kind of like a parody, because it had like a hair to it that I wouldn't expect from you. But it was very fun. Uh, yeah, it was silly, but it was just a neat little track. Very very tight, very technical, but also it's got a sense of humor. So sure, I don't think honestly that I would come back to this, but I'm happy with the fact that it exists. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. And Smoothie, what did you think?
I enjoyed it. I this is going in the driving playlist for sure.
Very non-sus.
Does not own a car, but you gotta. This is enjoyable. It's really funny.
Yeah.
Sorry, yawning fit. Jesus. There's really not much you could say about it. It's kind of like older hard rock style type thing. Well, it's very, if not like I guess, like metal-ish, but I don't know. It's fun. It's like if what was that band? It's like if Kiss was real as hell.
Okay.
Yeah, I've always thought Kiss were a bunch of posers too.
I mean, that's a pretty common opinion, but yeah,
Nah, they made their bucks. They
they
can do
did.
whatever the hell they want.
Yeah, they cashed in, especially Gene Simmons.
Yeah.
All right, then it's up to you. Provide.
It's up to me?
You're
Oh
the
gosh,
provider.
that's
Provider.
so much. Oh gosh. Oh god. Oh god. My
Do
coffee
it
cup and my
now.
water cup.
Do it now.
This is a electronic song, as I'm a dance music song that I'm known to I am known to bring. This is a song by Purity Filter, creator of Sex Trance, the genre. This is Static
That's a real
Link
thing.
Meteora Stasis 222. Yeah, I mean, I guess. But this
All
is
right.
this is Purity Filter with Static Link Meteora Stasis 222. That was Static Link Meteora Stasis 222 by Purity Filter and Vertigo Away. What are your thoughts, Laz?
Yeah, I like this. It was much shorter than I thought it was going to be, honestly. But the energy of the track, it just felt like it was, like it had more to say. But I'm fine with what it did say. Uh, I love the texture of it. I love the energy of it. I love the the layers to it. But at the same time, it's not like super complicated or anything. It's a pretty simple track, but it's got enough going on that it keeps you fully engaged, I think. It's a nice little tight honestly in a way to me it kind of sounds like early 2000s techno.
Yeah. I feel like that's part of the goal with a
Yeah,
lot of
fair.
her music. What are your thoughts on Fishy?
Not really my jam. I could maybe see myself being more into it if I wasn't, just sitting at a desk listening on headphones. Could probably like jam to it some more if I was up dancing or doing something. But especially having just woke up, it was mostly just very intense, too intense for me right now. I didn't hate it. I felt like I could have hated it if it was a little more poorly done, but it was at least mixed well and stuff. But yeah, even in the right mood, I'm not sure if this is really my jam.
Yeah, fair enough. It's a very intense genre.
And I'm a very non-intense person, very
That's
soft.
fair. I don't know. It's the kind of song that overstimulates as a way to relax, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I get that sentiment a lot. I hear from people who like stuff that just kind of bounces off me. I've never really been able to do that, but I can definitely empathize with people who just like need to cross that threshold and like hit a certain point before they can just release.
Well, I believe that brings us back around to Laz.
Yep. And apparently we got one more round with Fishy, and then one round that's just me and Smoothie. So let's get going. You, Fishy, you inspired my next track. This is a song that I've been. I discovered it when we were on hiatus, so I just kind of sat on it. Here is "Powered Up," 2021 single by Cobra Man. Yeah, as far as I can tell, this was never actually put on an album. It was just released as a single. Oh, the crunch. That was Powered Up by Cobra Man, an LA duo, known for their what they call power disco. That's what they call it. Yeah, they call themselves LA Power Disco. And this Cobra Man is Andy Harry and Sarah Rain. And they actually originally formed to create music for the skating collective, The Warble. And they developed kind of a cult following because of their, high energy. Fishy, what do you make of this one?
That one was definitely fun. I liked the first one you played today. You could have told me it released any point in the last 40 years, and I probably would have believed you, but in a good way. It felt more referential than derivative, just kind of like riffing on all sorts of stuff. It was playful enough to feel almost like it could be a parody of disco or something, but like just on that right side of the line of it not coming across as smarmy or as a takedown, but like I said, reverential. Like they really appreciate this. They wanted to throw their hat in the ring and do their own spin on it. But they also appreciate that it can be a little bit goofy and just had fun with it. So, yeah, I enjoyed it. It was just a fun song.
All right, yeah. Totally agree. And Smoopy, what do you think of this one?
I really enjoyed it. A lot of the elements are very interesting. Like the falsettos that almost form like it's like a choir, but it's like almost horn solely in the way that they're used. They're used like a brass section because I it feels like they ran it through some sort of like distortion or something, and it gives
I'm
this
sure.
really really cool effect that I quite enjoyed, and the guitar tone is very I don't know.
Clean.
Yeah, clean.
80s.
It's got like that sort of
Yeah.
80s phasery distortion thing
Yeah.
that they all really liked. Uh I enjoyed it. Disco's not dead, it just smells funny. Thank
That's
fuck.
All right, I'll take it. And on that note, Fishy, what's your last one?
This is another one that I have no recollection at all of adding to any playlist, but I just found it in one of my playlists. I've not really been listening to music since we've been on hiatus. I've just been listening to like Leonard Skinner on repeat. So I'm glad that we're back. Maybe I can expand my horizons again. This is Be Yourself or Die Dreaming by Nouvelle Story. All right, that was Be Yourself or Die Dreaming by Nouvelle Story. What did you think, Laz?
I really enjoyed it. Kind of felt like video game music to me.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Like I said, I don't particularly remember adding it to my Bring to the Podcast playlist, but as we were listening, I'm like, oh yeah, I definitely see why I did add this. This sounds like a bunch of cheery video game music I'm used to.
Yeah, totally fair. Yeah, it definitely had that, like Japanese video game music, and I think that was intentional, based on the cover art of all of his stuff. I just looked it up. Yeah, this is some Chilean dude named Dante. Yeah, so it's pretty well done. So I can't really complain. It's it sounds like, honestly, the first thing that it reminded me of is like the soundtrack for the first Sonic Adventure game. Like that's really what came to mind.
Sure, I never really got into Sonic, but
That's
yeah,
fair.
that does sound like the kind of thing I know from people that I do know who like Sonic. This is the kind of shit they're always listening to. And Smoothie, did it make you feel like you want to go fast?
Oh hell yeah! I really enjoy this kind of music. I don't know what you'd call it. Instrumental ska? Nah, not really. But it reminds me. It was like some like I don't know, like oh god, thank you scientists type thing. A lot of like there's a lot of guitar rock band plus like jazz bands. I wouldn't say fusion. It's almost fusion. It's almost kind of jazzy, but also kind of rocky. It is my jam. I enjoy it. It's fun.
Yeah. Like the influences are very muddled. That's why I said like video game music, especially like Japanese video music, takes influence from a lot of different stuff. But
Mhm.
yeah, fun stuff. All right, Fishy, I guess you gotta go. And thanks for joining us. Hope you had a good time.
Oh yeah, I'm glad we're back.
Yeah. We're back. We're back, baby.
We're back,
Mhm.
baby.
We're back,
Hell yeah.
baby.
All right, you guys have a good one.
All right, see you, man.
You too. Take care.
Down to 2.
Okay.
Have you ever listened to Bus Driver?
Bus driver? I don't know
Okay.
by the name, but maybe
He's one of my favorites.
yeah.
Okay.
I will have to listen. So sometimes you
Right.
think something would be over 10 million and it's
Yeah.
just not, and you're really surprised given the popularity of them, but
No,
I suppose is
it's
it my
mine unless you
turn?
want to go first. Yeah. No, you were
Wait, was
you were
I
third
second?
because
I
Fishy was in the middle. I was first.
Yeah, I was third. And Fishy just went.
Oh yeah, he did. I guess. Oh yeah, you go. You go ahead.
I
All
thought it was me. I was like, what? Huh? I mean, like, I was
right.
happy to give it over because I was like, what do I pick? But I assume you know who. I'm assuming you know who Richard Devine is.
Yeah.
One of the most like talented friggin' modular synth guys out there.
Yeah.
I just wanted to play it because Richard Devine friggin' rocks. Itsuko by Richard Devine. I hope you enjoy, Laz. That was Itsuko off of Richard Devine's 2004? 2004 record, I want to say.
Yes.
Asect Dissect.
Yes.
What are your thoughts, Laz? I don't have a choice. I was like,
Well, you activated my trap
hell
card.
yeah.
IDM is low key one of my favorite subgenres. But yeah. Like, of course, Richard Devine was a IDM scene in the '90s with Aphex Twin, Autechre, artists like that, and yeah, like, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, I love this. It was very technical. It was very technical, fantastic, and it like it held the like it held this really tight little melody that was really fun, comfy.
Yeah,
it was a very comfy
I really
track,
like
and I
Richard
had a good
Devine.
time.
I really like, I guess, IDM, but as far as I'm concerned, all dance music is intelligent. I stole that from a meme image,
Okay.
but I feel like it rings true still, despite its source. I'm a fan of
Yeah.
all freaking dance music.
Sure.
Music is meant to be danced to. I'm a dancer.
Yeah, you're a
Don't tell
dancer.
my father. No, but kidding. I'm kidding. He's a supportive
God.
man. No, but I don't know. I love dance music. I kind of hate the term. I feel like everybody hates the term intelligent dance music. Everybody,
That's fair.
when
Yeah,
I get like
but that's what we got.
IDMB was a thing, they all fucking hated that term. Everybody hates intelligent dance music. Everybody hates intelligent blank because not only does it sound
Yeah.
pretentious, it's also
It does sound kind of pretentious. Yeah.
are you telling me the songs I shake ass to on the weekend isn't mentally stimulating, asshole? There's a lot of like really cool artists that are, they do sort of
Yeah.
glitchy dance music stuff, and they still like it. They still like, I guess, pay homage to like dance hall and friggin' disco, where where the roots of this music is from. Like I really appreciate artists like EPROM
Right.
and the whole. I don't know if you've ever heard of the Glitch.cool collective.
Yeah.
They're all rad. Super
No.
cool people making super cool music.
Okay. Hell yeah. I'll have to check
Hell
it out.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I got one more song. Listening pleasure. This is going to be Ego Death by Bus Driver, featuring Aesop Rock and Danny Brown.
Hell yeah.
For a treat. All right. Ego Death, Bus Driver, featuring Aesop Rock.
He kind of raps like the hook.
Yeah. What'd you think?
It's kind of rapping like how I talk. It's like I don't know. Or like am I? Are you? Am I? Will I? Oops, I didn't mean to say that. Like it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all very intentional. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, it's
thoughts?
fun. It's very entertaining, is the word I would use.
Yeah. This whole album is like
This man's an entertainer. Well, these three men are entertainers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
sure.
fun.
Yeah,
It's
they're
a
all
it's
very
a it's a
talented.
very fun song.
I
Hell
shit,
yeah.
in 2014, I listened to this album on repeat.
Well,
But yeah, do you have one more?
yeah, I do actually. 2014. You're young Smoothie, and this is what you'd be listening to. This is Running Water by Sign, which is they're sort of lo-fi hip hop before it was called that. They're I don't know if it even before it was called that, but you know, they're sort of on that side of like Naju bass kind of production, kind of old school hip hop type rap. But
Yeah.
it's boom bap, right?
Oh,
Right,
is it
but
is it jazzy like Niju bass?
yeah, it's got a lot of jazzy stuff like Naju bass and like Fortet. It like has remixed one of their songs if I recall correctly. They are very political lyrics wise. They're good. They're good. They're a good rap group. I enjoy them. I enjoyed them in 2014 when I found their music. Even though this one's from like 2005, I want to say. But I hope you enjoy, Laz and listeners. That was Running Water by Sign. What are your thoughts, Laz?
Yeah, I really like that. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I get what you mean. It's very much like in some ways like an old school hip hop song. You know, like I wouldn't be super surprised if you told me this came out in '93.
Yeah, I suppose you just say it's boom bap, but it's like it very much is boom bap, but it it, it still has some like more 2000 sensibilities about it, I would say. Uh,
Oh no, that's fair, definitely, especially in the production, if not necessarily. But yeah.
mhm. And it's yeah, they're probably one of my favorite like little uh hip hop projects, like groups. I
Okay.
they I think I first listened to them off of like I think it was like Project Moon Circle. It was a sort of label thing compilation album. Uh and they were on
Yeah.
there
Okay.
along with like several other artists. And it was really shaped young me's
Yeah, like another song that was played today. Dixit, Dixit.
yeah. It really shaped young me's like taste in hip hop.
Okay, nice. Yeah. I can see that. Yeah, it's a very and it's not like you said you called it boom bap, but I like normally I would assume not that I'm saying boom bap with a lot more aggressive
You were cutting out a lot.
rapping especially. God,
Hopefully you're recording yourself.
yeah.
It is hard to piece together what you're trying to say, though, unfortunately.
It said Tim Apple can suck cock.
Yeah, fuck Tim Apple. Steve Jobs, more like
Goddamn
Steve.
buggy piece of shit.
More like Steve, get a real job.
Yeah. But yeah, what I was saying, I normally associate boom bap with like more like aggressive rapping. But yeah, like this was just very smooth. So yeah, I enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good. I really like it.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
It's good. I really like
All
it.
right, I guess
Is the peak of music
yeah.
analysis from
Right,
yours
right.
truly.
No insight.
Just no insight. Just
yeah.
good.
It's just good
Yay!
vibes. All right, I guess I should wrap. While you can still hear me.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, it is getting bad. Well, it's a good thing you record your own separate file.
Yeah. So yeah, this was the Music Smoothie. Wonderful, lovely episodes, great music. You have a good time?
Yeah, I had a
Smoothie?
great time. I always enjoy myself with the Music Smoothie. Everyone's
Hell yeah! From now on,
everyone's chill even when they're not.
yeah.
I'm looking at.
All right, fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at who?
Oh, I was gonna make a joke about Olaf or GS or something because.
Fair.
But I'm not gonna talk shit behind their back. It's not really shit either. I enjoy both of their company a lot.
No, fair. All right. This was the Music Smoothie. We're signing off. Have a good everyone. Bye. God.
Gotta keep the squawk. It's a callback to earlier when there's birds.
Fair.
I should probably post this in the the songs.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, but I figure it out either way. Ugh.
I always post it in songs after I play it.
That's fair. So it's a good
habit. Makes it easy to find.
All right, and that was our latest episode of the Music Smoothie. Hope you enjoyed that blend. And if you like what we do and would like us to record consistently, we're currently trying to record weekly. Consider donating to us on Patreon at the Music Smoothie, and follow us on Twitter at tmusicsmoothie, and we're available on Instagram and Facebook at just the Music Smoothie. All the music we use is fair use under the media criticism clause of fair use. And if you like the music we listen to but don't always have time to listen to the episode, our playlist is available on Spotify. Just type in the Music Smoothie, and you'll be able to find all the music we play. All right. That's all the music that's available on Spotify, at least. Not all of it is. I hope you guys had a great time, and have a good one. Day, morning, evening, night, times in other dimensions as well. Yeah. All right, see ya.